and I got turning the buttons on it, and I thought it was dual fault. No, it had gotten to the end of it, just where I started. When I pressed it, that's where it run another inch to the end of the tape. So all the Jasper's talking we didn't get on there.
Okay, Jasper, count them again, Jasper.
Counter. Okay. Try again. Try again. What you got here in your hand?
Mommy's
It's Mommy's keys. Yeah. How many keys?
1, 2.
Yeah. How many fingers?
5.
Yeah. How many fingers? Can you count them?
Count Daddy's fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
What's the name of? Can you tell me the dog's name? What's the name of the dog? Hey, don't you know?
Can I say something?
Yeah, just go ahead and talk, just like you always do.
Normal.
You're normally rattling your head off. Now say something.
Harvey, Jody got a postcard from you. My name is Janelle.
I got Jasper here, and
Mommy, stop. Mommy needs it.
Mommy need that, yeah?
Yeah, Mommy, stop.
Jasper, what's on your cheek?
You don't.
Yes, yes.
No, lipstick.
Lipstick? Yeah, because Mommy's sister.
Mom's got clothes washing, or started in the washer and making dinner.
Wash the
that can? Count it again.
Here, what you got? Yeah, Jasper's learning to count. Sure enough.
Daddy.
What?
What kind of radio is that?
What?
What kind of radio is that?
This here?
No, this.
It's a scanner. It's a scanner.
I say it's a police radio.
Yeah.
Is that going to be Harvey? Why? Dad finally got his police radio back. My name is Janelle. Oh.
Tell Daddy, I got you now. Tell me. Got you now.
Oh, man.
Get your boots off now. Go on.
And don't just drop it down there. Yeah, put it all in the other room.
I'm going to take this out to the chicken house and see what I can pick up out there.
Get Gene or somebody with you and get them brushed.
The kids came in with muddy feet, tracking mud all over. We still haven't done anything about the floor here in the kitchen, but planning to sometime this summer. Yeah. You want to come to the chicken house?
Can I? Do you want me to?
Well, I thought I was going to put paper down.
You naughty.
Yeah.
Daddy, naughty.
Jody naughty?
No, I know.
Why is Jody naughty? Guys.
Because what? Because what? Things are still running. I can see through that.
How does it do what?
I can see through this with light on it.
Yeah? That's Jody that's watching the wheels going around here, and that's Jasper doing all the hollering.
Yeah, he does that.
how I'm having my coat.
That for a message delivered.
Look at the back to the heel.
Bye, baby. Now, bye.
KSA 329, same time.
Go on now. Yeah, Harvey, now we're out in the chicken house. Kids are all wanting to come up and see the chicken. So here's Jean and Joanne, Jasper, Janelle, and Jody. Can you hear my chicken? Let me stay out of the way here.
What's that place? Daddy.
I'm walking back and forth here a little bit. You can hear them scurrying around.
He wanted to pick one up.
Slop tail, just from dirty water from the fountain. And got the feed barrel in the corner. I wish you could see my farm here. Oh, you can't reach them. I don't want you to handle them. Wish you could see my plantation. So I got some turkeys ordered. Maybe I told you that in the first part of the tape. I don't know. But I'm gonna, if it works out right, I'll have about 4 turkeys and a pig and a calf, but no ducks. Scoop shovel appetite and a lot of shit and no meat. Joanne and Jasper are shuffling in the corner. Spartan? Oh, okay. What?
You better put this monitor.
Okay, this is Chicken Coop in Wisconsin signing off. Come on.
Gotta go and get out.
That was Sparky. Oops, come on then. Put your left one in the chicken house. There. I just turned that on my way out because Sparky was barking and I thought you wanted to hear him too. So I just kicked the door shut.
Will probably record.
Yeah, hello Harvey again. This is me. Here we are now. It's April 7th and it's 11:15 tonight. I've been working and I just ain't had no time to get any tape done. I worked last Wednesday night till 9:30 and I worked the Saturday before that, and I'm sorry this darn thing ain't going yet. But I'm going to try to run it out to a finish, as tough as it's going to sound. Had Melvin Disterhalf bring a Coachum Bantam rooster down to Orton's or down here, and then we took it to Orton's. So that he'd have a mate for his hen he's got. And old Grandma up there, she's real happy with it. Oh, did you know Mom had to take Joanne to Eau Claire to a dentist specialist because the dentist in town couldn't work on her. She wouldn't cooperate. She took the shot of Novocaine okay, and after that took effect, she clammed up solid, wouldn't say anything, wouldn't cry, and just wouldn't do anything. She just sat there with her mouth shut. So there's a pediatric kid specialist in Eau Claire. Ma took her down there last Monday, which was the 4th, and she's got to go back again Monday the 11th with her and get some more work done. But that guy did get done what he wanted to do. Well, at least he got her to cooperate, and the dentist here in town didn't keep on fussing until he scared her, so he quit, and the specialist that deals in kids down there, got done what he wanted to. Been up to Hanson's tonight bullshitting. If I'd have thought faster, I'd have took this recorder up there.
On your 28.
But anyway,
Adam George.
I've been working long hours and feel pretty good. Last Tuesday I kind of goofed up,
Initial L. Lincoln, last name T.
lifting more than I was supposed to, more than I could handle.
Chippewa Falls.
And
One Plymouth 4-door negative.
it was pretty well played out, the balance of the day. I was really run out by night. But
Tom,
I
Ida, E. Edward, G. George, Sam.
I feel okay. It got okay after I'd slept, but I felt kind of tough. Now, I don't know of anything else that new, and I can't get Ma over here. She's got her nose in the newspaper here, and she won't come and... come on, Ma, can you sing? That was Jennifer. Like I say, if this here sounds like home, well, I hope it does, but, I know what else is new. Bobby White is going to build a new chimney. Hooray for our side. Nothing spectacular. Oh, my chickens are all fine. I think maybe I told you on this tape here before that one died, and that's all so far. And we're up to the 7th of April now. They're way over a week old. Jennifer rented out her bicycle to a kid whose dad lives up here, and Ma lives by Madison. And Ma and the kid came up for a week, and so Jennifer rented out her real nice bicycle for
$1 a day for a week.
Did you hear that? $1 a day. $7 she got for rent for a week for her bicycle. And I'm going to have to get started cutting wood pretty soon, get the end gate back on my pickup, get going on hauling some wood. And I guess I told you too, I've got my 5 weeks vacation this year, but I'll use that up a little bit at the campground out here somewhere, and then the rest of it will kind of have to stick my nose to the grindstone. Anyway, what else is new? Hey, Ma, what's new? Oh, she went down to her folks and brought down some baby clothes. You know what? We're giving away all the clothes that don't fit Jasper. We figured out what caused it now. So don't figure we're going to need any more clothes when Jasper don't fit him anymore. So there's a rummage sale down there somewheres, and somebody's friend. And Ma took a bunch down to her.
37 myself would be at 64. 4.
I still got the scanner running here. Isn't a heck of a lot doing. Just a minute. I'm going to shut this thing off and think a while. Bye now. Yeah, Harvey, I shut it off to have time to think, but it didn't do much good. Jennifer just burped. I bought 2 of these great big cans of beer tonight. These here imported from Australia. They're 25 ounces. They cost $1.25 at Skiddy's. A little bit high priced, but I guess it's real good. I bought 2 of them. I gave one to Orton. And
35, man.
been up there tonight.
35.
Brought
28, please. George Adam 3667. George Adam 3667. 4.
that was 3.5 turning in a 28. I hope this tape hangs in there till we get the 28 back. Anyhow, up to Hanson's, I brought back the other empty can. I'll save that in the china cupboard for you. It's a real pretty white, gold, and blue colored can. Ma's coming to read you an obituary out of the paper. Get over here, Ma, so he can hear you.
Oh, you can hear it from here.
Oh, okay.
I think it's supposed to pick it up.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Okay, Ma's going to read you what happened.
The funeral services are planned on Friday the 8th at 10 o'clock for Augusta Winfield Terry, who died on Monday night. He was born in June of 1890.
In other words, old Windy up here kicked the bucket. I wonder who held the bucket for him. Anybody else could kick their own, but he'd have to have somebody hold it for him. What else was we thinking about here? Jennifer's been to a birthday party. She came in and bought a birthday present for who?
Wendy Johnson.
I didn't hear you.
Wendy Johnson.
Wendy? What did you buy for her?
Puzzles.
How many?
2.
What? Tell about the puzzle.
Go ahead.
Come on, hang in there.
One was, it had a, it was,
KOP 900 clear.
it had a river, and it had a, on the river or whatever, there was a boat, and, it was full of people. It was one of them river boats or whatever, with, 3 or 4 decks, and, then there were some trees on the shores, and, then the other one, it had a river, only there were two guys that, they were fishing by a brick wall, and there was a watermill with a water wheelie dealie, whatever. And we asked Wendy's dad which puzzle he liked best. And he said the one with the men fishing, because he likes to fish.
Yeah, Harvey. Now that I know what kind of a plug-in you want, I guess I bought about every kind of a thing available except what you needed. Now I have one laying right in front of me that's going to be enclosed in the package with this tape, and hope it gets out in the mail tomorrow, which ought to be the 8th, and then you ought to get that about the 15th or 16th if it goes the same speed that way. But yeah, and this plug-in here is the one that's been behind the TV. Had the TV and stereo and the light or clock and whatever else plugged into it.
The lamp and the TV.
Lamp and the TV. Well, then for that we don't need this here thing. So we're sending you one. It's well used, but if that's all you wanted, I guess I sent about everything else but you said you wanted a 3-way plug-in. Well, I understand now this is 3-way plug-in, but A three-way plug-in can mean a three-legged plug-in. Like, I didn't know what you wanted, so did you ever, if that guy Westeen, what was West, if he got that package, he hasn't yet answered and said he got it. If you find, and all them tapes from Shelley are in there, and there's two of each of every kind of plug-in I could imagine, except what you wanted. So if you find out that he got the package, please let us know. Yeah, and I've told you in this tape that that Howard is leaving. Oh, his stereo and tape deck. What came?
It's only one piece out of it.
One part of his stereo system came in a package that weighed 47 pounds, and there was how many dollars? 26.
20 something.
26.
It wasn't 21. It was under 20.
Oh, around $21 postage on it, and it weighed 40 pounds, and it came by U.S. mail all the way. But that got here faster than a letter. From the time it was postmarked out there until it got here quicker than a letter. But it's valued at $500, and then clothes in it, and so on. That's to pack it in. But he wants us to keep it where it's dry and clean, and so we'll do our best with it.
Is it running out yet?
No, heck, the wheels are still going around there yet. 3-5 ain't come back with his 28 yet. And now it's after 11 o'clock. I want to start. Go ahead.
It's
Yeah.
3 minutes after 11.
3 minutes after 11. Say, Harvey, it's 3 minutes after 11, so check your clock when you get this to make sure it's right, will you? I tell you, I'm going to try this again, running the tape, but I think we have to have a better party going, or at least be partying a little longer. Okay, I'm going to say, whoa, no, I'll be back to you in a minute.
So I had to wait for that one, and by the time, I don't know what he did, he went straight. And then, there came, by the time he got done, there was another car coming from over here, and then there was another one right behind it, and then there was a couple coming over here, and then there was this tractor putting along. And then by the time all the cars had just, then, chill that on.
Then, Jennifer was just telling about, she saw Gerhardt with my trailer hauling wood. I'll have to be getting at it myself, but I think I better get my trailer home pretty soon and put some better tires on it, because them tires are getting old. But he ought to let me borrow it. He ought to let me borrow it long enough.
Out of the car at my residence for a minute.
He ought to let me borrow the trailer long enough to put better tires on it.
Go ahead, Baron.
George Adam 3667 expires 477. Listed the first name Ruth, middle initial C. Charles, or first name Vernon, middle initial E. Edward, last name Tapman. 317 West Franklin Avenue, Baron. A 75 Chrysler 4-door, negative 29.
10-4, thank you, Baron.
721, 2307.
I bought 2 of them cans of beer, and I got 1 left yet. Say, Harvey, if this thing in case this thing runs out of tape while I'm still goofing off here, I wish you all the good luck that I can think of. I know they're working you hard, but try to hang in there. You may be rewarded for it. I don't know nothing about Army life, but if you hang in there, you might be rewarded for it. Your officers know what you're doing, and they know you're doing it cheerfully, because and I know that's the way you do it. And do your job and keep your chin up and I'm sorry now, Harvey. Look, it's been 2 weeks since I've had a chance to write. But I've been chopping up corn stalks and old artichoke vines, stalks, and I've been building and remodeling the chicken house, or putting the paneling in it and the roof on it, and working. And I don't have. There's Jennifer banging a beer can.
To make it sound like home.
And here, you know what this would be? That wasn't a ship out on the Great Lakes. That was genuine old Milwaukee bottle. Anyhow, try to keep smiling, Harvey. And if there's something we can do to help, or to send you, let us know. We'll try to get it there before fall. Now that I'm, like I said, I'm
23.
back
Go ahead,
at work, and it's coming up spring here, and
you know what you got?
I'm sorry. I want to write. I'd like to write as often as I used to.
Some more complaints on school all over there.
But it just, all I can say is I'm sorry. It just don't work.
Squad, red lights go by.
I've need all the overtime I can get, and I come home and I guess I'm more tired than I maybe used to be, but at least I can provide for my family, and as long as I stay alive, I'll do my best. So here comes this plug-in along. Might find something else to enclose. Haven't even had it. I haven't read the papers for, I think it's 3 weeks, so I don't even have any clippings to send or anything. Like to get Ma going, but she's busy too. I don't know why. Only got 7 kids to get ready for school, or 6 or 5 or whatever there is going. Then there's going to Eau Claire to the specialist dentist, and going to the dentist here in town, and she got to keep up with the washing and a little baking, and try to keep the house clean enough so we can got one trail to walk through the rooms anyhow, and she does what she can, and you figure at that end, well, gee, it don't take long to sit down and write a note. I know it doesn't, but it took me a long time when I was writing, and I guess Ma got a letter out to you here not long ago. But hey, Jennifer brought her report card home from school. I looked at it yesterday. That darn thing is just about almost perfect. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 is perfect, and she got 2. She brought all the way through. This is the 3rd quarter of school. She done well, and most of the kids done well. I told her that I wouldn't have dared to bring home her report card like she did, because both of my folks would have tipped over and died of a heart attack. That was Jennifer. She'd burped. She'd drinking too damn much beer. Ma is sorting through some papers, and now Jennifer's got her nose stuck in the rhubarb cake.
I was looking at a coupon for some free Morningstar bacon, wasn't I, Ma?
Well, the free Morningstar bacon, you can keep that. You can throw the bacon away and fry the box. I'll try that, because I know the bacon's no good. Oh, shit, Harvey. I don't know. I'm going to shut this thing off and see how much tape I got left. Yeah, hello, Harvey. Hey, here we are outside in my trusty old pickup. I'm going to fire it up so you can hear how she sounds yet.